EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Getting set for all the action on what my idol Vin Scully would have said was a beautiful afternoon here in the Sunshine State. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Getting ready at Wetlands Golf and Country Club. An interesting layout, Frank. The players are ready to go, and what are you thinking about as you get set to tee off?
Well, you're thinking about you're going to play a long golf course, sort of mid-7,000 yard range, but this is a golf course that you actually do get to hit your driver more often than not. So it's a good driving golf course. Green's relatively flat as well, but be careful if you're a little weak of heart. Look left or right, you might see the odd gator or two.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Bit surprising, misses the green in regulation here at the par 5.
Yeah, you'd think this is one of the easier holes on the golf course. So now just trying to avoid 6.
Still not home yet, playing his 4th. And he's made the green. Just a couple of feet. In for par. Eighth hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Frank, so many different lies in golf. This is one you don't see too much. The golf ball is on the mulch.
Yeah, and it never really sits up, so this is one of those ones you've got to be much more conservative than you'd like to be. Play for the fat of the green.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. That was a solid strike and a good result. Settles in over the putt. Come on, you have to make that, don't you? Drop shot here at the 8th. Frank, nothing really went the player's way this week.
Yeah, if this was motor racing, you'd say it's a case of having 4 flat tires.
Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards.
He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there. amazing what they're able to do with that golf swing. Hit it so far at that size. Not overly big, but man, can really move it a long ways. That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Playing his second shot here at the par 5. Frank, this one's not looking good.
Yeah, it's certainly not down the fairway line, heading toward the rough. Well, Mr. Ball does not meet Mr. Fairway. It's off, rough.
This requires a lot of speed through the ball. Headed for the bunker, I think.
Lucky devil. That was going in the bunker all the way.
Chance to get it close here. And he's made it onto the green now. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Been a little too much of that, Frank, just sort of ho-hum pars. Ready to go here on the backside. We're at the 10th at the Wetlands. We start with a par 3, 246 yards.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Frank, it's not about getting the ball close to the hole from that spot.
Well, he had no chance to get it close. I thought he had very, very, very little chance of getting it on the green. So given that, that was a very good shot.
Starting the back nine on a sour note here with a drop shot, bogey at the 10th. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. And that's a bogey.
A very quick exit, miscut. Not the only one there, but surprising.
The weekend now to regroup. Just didn't hit many good shots.